I love my L5P. On stock fuel, we're making 700 horsepower. Like, it's crazy what these L5Ps will do. But I think at the end of the day, you look at the truck and figure out which one you want to look at or work on, and then set a goal and grow into it and make parts lists that make sense. Because a lot of people will, like, turbos are killer, especially on some of the harder, like, Duramax platforms, 6.4s, 6.7 power strokes. Like, if you have, like, every time you switch turbos, it's a lot of money. Whereas, like, on a Cummins, you put like a T4 or a T6 speed on the side, like, you can go from a turbo that makes 700-800 horse to a turbo that makes 1,600 horse, and you have the same manifold and stuff like that. So some of that plays into a point. And don't modify too much for a truck that you rely on. I think we're all guilty of that. Like, you get to a point where you need another daily for your daily. But I would say for me, 06, 07 is definitely hard to beat. You got tons of people that will tune it, and you're talking about people that have gotten in trouble in previous time with the EPA. They're coming back now, and they'll tune the old ones, so you get big quality. The 06, 07 is hard to beat. I would say the L5P and then probably a 6-liter are probably the easiest platforms to make power, and you just pick which truck you think's the coolest, and they all have adversities. The Duramax is very sophisticated. The power strokes are very cab off intensive, for lack of a better word. And then the Dodges, like, the transmissions, like, we use WP Development's torque converters, and Ethan, like, I've learned a lot from Ethan as well as Meyer, but, like, finding people to make your transmission program better. And I know there's a ton of other companies out there that offer good products, and I'm not slighting anybody else, but, like, that's the biggest hurdle with a Dodge, is how do you get the transmission to shift over and over and over again. And yeah, I mean, the best piece of advice for anybody that's trying to do this themselves, you're going to have to do a lot of work yourself, and you're going to have to get really comfortable with being uncomfortable. Like, I remember the first couple of trans builds I did, and get on YouTube and watch some of these videos, like, not to plug my own channel, but I literally step by step for an hour, I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes long, how to build 1,000 horsepower 48. Like, everything's there, clutch clearances, parts, this is the order in which it stacks. Like, there's a lot